I want to make this really short because it's a thing about the future, and I don't want to say too much about the future. But let's say that at one point all the different countries, nationalities, and races were individually separated, and now we're intermingling with each other. We didn't intertwine so that we could interfere. We intertwined so that we could interweave, and we become one. So the way things are escalating, they could either go one way or the other. So the definition of that ends up happening, or what usually ends up deciding that is what we find important. And when we find making money more important than anything else, it basically becomes a society where we celebrate the people who produce the most and make the nicest robots. There's nothing intense anymore. Everything's just a robot, and all the visual effects and all that thing aren't impressive anymore because everyone does it, everyone has it. Pretty soon that is going to be around, where all the visual effects in the world aren't going to do anything to impress anybody because you see it when you're two. So the whole thing is, we have a choice of either learning. Now that we're intertwined, we might as well interweave instead of interfere with each other. And yes, we have different ideas, we have different whatevers, but we don't need to argue about them. We can just agree that we have separate ideas. So in the future, we don't want people to be judged off of how much they can produce for everybody, because then you get to the point where how much are they producing for everybody, and they have to take more from the earth. And when they take more from the earth, we can either come together as one, as a loving society that learns how to use the earth properly and live here and make it a beautiful, awesome place where we can do everything we imagined and more, or we can blow ourselves up, or have the earth destroy us with weather because we've ripped everything off of it and it needs to clean it up. It's our choice. I'm trying to help, and I just don't know how to say it because it's about the future, and people think I'm crazy if I say stuff like that. So, alright, I love you guys. Peace.